how y'all doing? I wanted to make a video talking about meditation, and I wanted to talk about the importance of it. Before I started meditating, I would always hear people saying, if you want to actually get to build yourself and you want life to be clearer, you want to answer to the X, Y, and Z, just meditate. I would hear that and I'm like, man, what are they talking about? Corny, boo. Ever since then in my spiritual awakening journey, like, I've been meditating. Like, I figured out that meditation doesn't have to be you sitting down, clearing your mind. Like, yeah, it's that, but it also can be doing something that you love. Like, you listen to that one song where it feels like you're floating and you're just in the zone. You feel like you're just swaying with life. Nothing exists but you in that moment. You just feel more connected with source. That is meditation. Being in that zone, being in that plain state of mind. You know, I truly feel like that's how it is actually. Like, if you watch that movie Soul by Disney, like that one movie, I would put clips in here, but I don't want to play with Disney and they copyright because they don't play. But yeah, like I remember how it was like this dude who was like a guru for manifestation and stuff like that in the astral realm. He was just a New Yorker that he was just like those flip street corner dudes like that have the sign and they flip it and stuff like that. That's how he goes into the astral realm. That's where he projects. Like, that's how he gets in the zone, right? That's literally what it is. Like, it's not a coincidence that you feel so soothing and relaxed and more connected with source whenever you're doing something that makes you happy, you know? So that one thing could literally be listening to music that you love so much. It can be riding your bike, crocheting, singing, dancing, especially dancing. It could literally be anything. That one thing, when I was talking about it and mentioning that one thing that puts you in the zone and you think of something, it might be that thing. I might not know what it is for you, but I know you know. And if you don't know what it is, you'll figure it out. The moment I want to find out more things about myself, I just meditate and I fast. I did a 3-day fast and where I didn't eat anything for 3 days. All I did was drink water and coconut water. Figured out a lot about myself. It's like in Western society, if you were to be like, oh yeah, I fasted for like a week, they'll be like, oh, you're starving yourself. No, that's not what I'm doing. Like, they completely eliminate things that are good for you. They'll say in the same breath, you can't be fasting, but tell you to eat meat. You know, like, energy transfers. Like, Isaac Newton, he made the laws of gravity and stuff like that. And he said that energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transmuted. You can only transfer energy. When you eat in that cow, that chicken, or whatever animal, when it dies, where do you think the energy goes? Into the meat. And then you're eating it, now you have it. You know, it keeps you in an animalistic state of being. Argue with your mama about it. If you want to eat meat, cool. I'm not knocking you, I'm not judging you for that. But don't be surprised why you feel sluggish all the time if you're eating meat. Or animal products is that. And I'm speaking on myself because I used to be vegan. But then I got lazy. Now I'm vegetarian. One day I do plan on being a vegan again. But yeah, like, when I was fasting, life seemed so much clearer. Like, whenever I wanted to actually get an answer, it was clear. Like, it's not like I'm like, hey, what am I going to do today? And somebody's like, well, you should know. It's not like that. Explain, like, you just sit there and you relax and you just wait for things to come to you. And whenever they do come to you and you feel connected with that answer or you resonate with it, that's the answer, you know? So meditation is so important. It keeps you still in a fast environment. It grounds you in moments where you feel like you're anxious. It keeps you still. And staying still in a fast environment is so important because now you can actually think of things you usually don't think about because your mind is just calming down, you know? And do some sound bowl like meditation, Listen to like the raindrops fall. Listen to whatever calms you down, you know? And honestly, be honest with yourself on what you need. Like, it's truly important, and that's how you get connected with yourself, to be within yourself. Take time for yourself, you know? So yeah, do things that make you happy, like painting. That can be one. Like, I'm trying to name examples to like brainstorm people if they can't figure out what their like zone is, you know? So yeah, just be one with yourself. Take time with yourself, because if you don't, how are you going to figure it out? You don't find yourself, you create yourself. All the things you've been through make you to the person that you are today. Every mistake, every trial or tribulation, every good moment, every celebration makes the person that you are today. So don't live life being regretful on things that you've been through, because they make you who you are today. You don't know what specific thing would make a specific thing about you. You see what I'm saying? Like, that mistake that you made 5 years ago probably made you stronger and you don't even know it. You're carefully created. You're carefully made into this space, into this planet. So just appreciate who you are. And by appreciating who you are, do what makes you happy through meditation. I feel like you do it each day, it's better, you know? Like, it just builds it up and you learn way more things about yourself. You feel grounded, you feel more relaxed. Things seem clearer, and all the things that you made a big deal in your head, they become small. All of the problems that were made to be big within the society are actually small. Like money. I always bring it up because that's what everybody wants. There's not a person in this world that's like, I don't need it. I mean, there's going to be some people that think that. But I'm saying, like, average Americans, I can say. I bring money up because everybody wants it. But money is only needed because as humans, we decided we're going to value this piece of paper, this digit on your bank account. That's why. And the things that we want with money are only here with money. The problems that we worry about is only created because of money. Money only solves problems that are created by money, if that makes sense. Like rent, gas, a car, all of these things. If money didn't exist, we wouldn't really need a car for real. We wouldn't need rent for real. Like, just think about it. Constant cycle. You go to work so you can pay for rent. You pay your rent so you can live, so you have a place to go to work. Like, you just thinking about that. If work didn't exist, we wouldn't need money. If money didn't exist, we wouldn't have to pay rent. We would still have a place to live. Just think about it. Like, our ancestors and all that, they didn't use money. If they wanted to live somewhere, they get some wood, they get some materials, they get some clay, build a house, build a hut, live there. There's no such thing as money. And even to this day, if you want to go buy some land, that you think that land is yours, no. The moment you stop paying taxes on that land, they're going to snatch it up. Even though the land is already stolen to begin with, but that's a whole different story. Crazy as hell just to think about it. Like, so just ground yourself. Meditate with yourself. Actually talk to yourself. I feel like talking to yourself is so underrated, because whenever I find or know somebody and I figure out they talk to themselves, I'm like, okay, yeah, they know what it is. Like, people make it seem like you're crazy because you talk to yourself, but you're not crazy because you rather talk to strangers or other people rather than yourself. Be so for real. Oh, it's self-centered and narcissistic that you have yourself as your newspaper, as your wallpaper, but it's normalized to have another person. You see what they're trying to say? They're trying to program you into being selfless instead of selfish. Have your picture as your wallpaper. It's your phone. It's you. Talk to yourself. Ask your brain, hey, what's the problem here? Your brain will answer. Meditate. Ask questions. Calm yourself. Ground yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Because at the end of the day, you all that you got. You can't walk away from yourself. So you might as well be comfortable. You might as well love it. Yeah. So the next time you want to meditate, maybe to start out, try to sit down in silence for like 10 minutes. And if you can't do 10, 5. You can't do 5, 2 minutes. Baby steps. Don't clear your mind, you know? Don't try to clear your mind. Just allow your thoughts to, like, you have a thought that pops up, right? Just let the thought pass. Like, just observe the thought. Like, if you think, food, just let the thought of food pass. Don't add on to the thought, like, I wonder what I'm going to eat. Like, just let the thought pass. And then little by little, your head will, like, just clear. Will be peaceful. Will be nothing to think about. You can ground yourself. You center yourself. Imagine yourself in a place that you're comfortable. Be in a place that you're comfortable while you're meditating. In your head, imagine the place that you want to be comfortable in, what you want out of life, what you deserve out of life, So, yeah. Just be aware that you are the creator of your own reality. If you keep on convincing yourself that you're not, then I guess you're not. If you want life and other people to dictate how your life is, then you did by just convincing yourself that you're not the creator of your own reality. Because you are. All of the things that you don't like in life, you manifested them. All of the things you do like in life, you did manifest it. You are literally the creator and manifester of your life. Whether you know about that power or not, you still are. Whether you want to admit it or not. Whether you want to accept it or not. That's just how it is, and that's okay. Just ground yourself and manifest for the things you want. What you put your energy to is what you're going to get. Think of the universe as an algorithm. You keep on thinking about failure and failure, you're going to keep getting failure. If you keep thinking about winning, you're going to keep winning. That's literally how it is. I figured that out, and I'm like, oh, okay. Life just feels more clearer now. So, yeah. Be gentle with yourself. Meditate, ground yourself, be within yourself. Because the answers are always within. The power within. The power within.
The power within. The power within.
Because it is within. Everything is within. Don't look anywhere else but inside. But within. Because the answers are in here. Stay beautiful. Stay conscious. And stay woke, my reflection. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having time with Tati. I'm out. Ashe.